Hi Aries, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. In this read, I'm going to let you know how your person feels about you, what their next move is going to be, what you can expect going forward, and so on. Keep in mind these are general messages, so they may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, you can always check your other placements. What's this person's energy towards Aries? What's their energy? Okay, cards are just falling. Ace of Swords and the Hanged Man. And the Three of Swords. I see that this person seems to be dealing with some type of sadness right now. They're feeling hurt with the Three of Swords. But they are kind of hopeful for a new start here with the Ace of Swords. And the Hanged Man lets me know that they have been hanging around. They haven't really left the situation. This is someone who seems hopeful, even though things may have been bad or there may have been conflict. They seem hopeful for a new start with the Ace of Swords, and they seem to have been hanging around the whole time. So that could be them watching you on social media, keeping an eye on you, low key behind the scenes. What's Aries' energy towards their person? What's Aries' energy towards their person? Judgment. Five of Wands. And the Tower, what? Oh my God. Some of you are upset with someone. Like really upset with someone. There could have been a lot of conflict. You could still be a little bit upset or angry even. But with the Tower, it's like this person may have done something that caused you to have an Aries fit, is what I like to call it. But everything's happening for a reason with Judgment. It's crazy because you'll be thinking, why did this argument happen for a reason? Well, it could be leading to something better in your love situation, or it could lead to a conversation that, where you both open up to each other and you get closer, that type of thing. What's the energy? Three of Swords. So there's some sadness going on here. What's the recent past energy of this connection? Recent past. Some of you may have been hesitant to get into this connection in the first place. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. You have the Death card. But somebody may have been quite busy with work. I do see someone who was running from the effort that has to be put into this relationship. So someone feeling like, okay, it's too much work. But I feel like it's that person who felt that way, and now they kind of regret that because now they're dealing with this Three of Swords energy, feeling sad, feeling heartbroken, regretting their decision. What's the energy of this connection? Okay, Three of Pentacles. So some of you are on a break from this person, or some of you have been on a break for a while. But with the Page of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles as well. There could have been a standstill, there could have been a break, you kind of feeling like you're single and doing your own thing, but then this Page of Cups comes up, which could be potentially an apology. Somebody apologizing for what they've done. I feel like for some of you, it might even be someone from way back in the past who never apologized, and now they are apologizing, like maybe they've matured. Doesn't have to necessarily mean that they want to get back together. It could just mean that they grew up and realized that they did you wrong, like really wrong in the past. So, the person that Aries has in mind, what is their message to Aries? What do they have to say to Aries? If I could turn back time, I would, and do it all different. See, someone from the past is having regrets or feeling bad about what they did. I wish I could have loved you the way you deserve to be loved. See? Someone's making noise upstairs, I'm sorry. But anyways, I made so many bad mistakes. I hope we can have a do-over. So there is someone, I do feel like there's someone who feels bad about things they did in the past, the way they went about things. Let me look at the person's feelings for you. Show me the person Aries is currently dealing with. How do they feel about Aries? Show me this person for Aries. What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know about this person? Wheel of Fortune. Nine of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Leo or a Gemini. Wow, okay. The Devil, could be a Capricorn for some of you. Wow, this looks like... Okay, let me begin. Wheel of Fortune, their feelings for you are quite changey at the moment. Like they could be one way today and another way tomorrow with the Wheel of Fortune. But they are really cautious about this connection with you. This person seems to be, I don't know if you blew up on them and they're afraid of you, but they seem to be on edge. Like they really want you, but they are on edge for some reason. We have the Two of Pentacles is how they're seeing you. I feel they see you as either juggling other options or just indecisive, like there's two sides to you, they feel. Everyone has two sides, everyone has good and bad. But this person's kind of like really paying attention to that, to the fact that you might be calm one day and then you could get upset the next day. Being a fire sign, you being upset can be a huge blow up. So we have the Ace of Wands and Strength. There's that hesitation again to have a new start. It's like they want it, but they're scared. They want it, but they hesitate. And I feel like it has to do with the Wheel of Fortune as well. The fact that they feel differently every day. So one day they may feel like reaching out. The next day they may feel like, it's probably safe to not reach out. We have... with Strength, they are trying. I feel like they are trying with Strength as their wishes. But I just feel that they need to try harder. Like they need to be a little bit more brave here. We have the Page of Swords and the Three of Wands. So there's a defensive behavior right there with the Page of Swords. Not really coming forward and saying everything that needs to be said, because they're so guarded. And the Three of Wands, this person is just in this weird position where they're waiting for you. They know that you guys should reconnect, or they feel that you guys should reconnect, but they are afraid to be the one to do it. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers. This person plans on, I feel like they plan to come forward and be as nice as possible. Even if it's you going towards them, they plan to try to be more nurturing. With this Devil here, it's like they cannot let go, but they can't come forward either. It's such a sticky situation. They can't let go of you, but they're afraid of you. So they're just going back and forth in their head. That's why their feelings are constantly changing, because it's like one day they're missing the good side of you. Remember, they're seeing two sides of you. So one day they're missing the good side of you. The next day they're remembering you being upset or shouting or whatever. And that makes them pull back. So we have the Lovers and the Ace of Cups. Position of what you need to know. They do feel a connection still. They do feel like you guys are, connected and still have potential. Hence this Ace of Cups as the outcome, that they may actually get the courage to give you this offer, to come forward with this Ace of Cups. When I look at this hand, I don't know why it's making me so nervous, but it's almost like I'm seeing it shaking, like they are really taking a chance when it comes to reaching out to you. Like it's taking a lot of courage for them to do it. So maybe they muster up that courage at some point, but let me see. Let me see. Aries, show me Aries energy. What is in store for Aries? What is in store for Aries? You are indecisive. I mean, maybe you're not indecisive, but you are showing them two sides. Some of you, keep in mind, some of you may have another option, or just being unsure of even wanting this relationship. But let me see. Aries. How is Aries feeling here? Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so you kind of know that your person is not in their best state right now. You're seeing them as a Nine of Swords. It could be a Virgo for some of you, or a Sagittarius, or Leo, or Gemini, Capricorn. Those are the main signs. But you know that they are dealing with something, or, you know, they have a lot of anxiety. We have the Two of Swords. That's how you see in the relationship. Some of you are kind of ignoring the drama here in the relationship. It's like, if you, like when you are over something, you just like, okay, let's get back together. And you kind of forget about the past. That tends to be an Aries trait, where you get over things quickly and it's like, okay, fine, let's get back together. But for them, they're still like, let's say you've gotten over it, you've had a mood swing and you're in a good mood now, and you're like, okay, let's get it together. They are still looking at you all crazy, because they're only thinking about the time when you shouted at them, or the time when you got pissed and they couldn't handle it. You know, that's what they're thinking about. So, but you're completely over it and ready to start new. But we have the Hermits and the Four of Pentacles. I do feel like some of you are worried that this person might shut down from you, that you may have pushed them a little bit far. Some of you, it could be vice versa. But Four of Pentacles as your wishes. I feel like you're holding back on emotion. I feel like some of you do want to like apologize or be sensitive with them, but then the thought of that kind of scares you. You know, with this Four of Pentacles, it's like holding back, I feel. King of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Some of you may, again, this King of Wands could be your other option, if you are one of the people who have another option, because there is a king in the center, but it could be you, because this is Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. This could be you in your own power, just feeling confident at the moment. Keep in mind, I feel like some of you have gotten over any issues and you're back to your confident self and everything's good for you. But over on your person's side, they're afraid. You know, we have the Ace of Cups blocking. So there's been a delay in the new start here. It won't be for long because they have the Ace of Cups as the outcome. So someone is going to pursue this Ace of Cups. Someone's going to give an offer. But we have the Knight of Swords, Ten of Swords. Ugh. Knight of Swords as your next move. I see you kind of going towards not only this person or being open to them. I just see you going towards what you want in life in general. Full speed, fully ambitious and ready. Okay. But this also gives me the vibe of you kind of just being like, okay, let's get back together. Not really thinking about it, you know, just ready to to move forward and leave the past behind. Some of you are not at that point yet, but you might get to that point where you start feeling like you're over the conflicts and you're just like, okay, I'm over it now. We have the Ten of Swords, position of what you need to know. This person may feel kind of defeated by you at the moment. I mean, you know that they are in this Nine of Swords energy. Because remember the Three of Swords came out for them earlier. So they are feeling some type of way about what went down, what happened. So you have to keep that in mind. Like, you have to keep the other person's feelings in mind, that they may see things differently from you. You also have the Queen of Wands here as your outcomes. You have the King and Queen of Wands. You got all of your own energy here. Fully confident, fully ready. The Queen of Wands is busy. She gets everything done. So you're gonna be quite busy. I mean, oh yeah, it's your birthday soon, and mine. Ooh. So you probably got birthday plans, or you had a party or something. But you're gonna be quite busy, and being that it's Aries season, that kind of triggers a new energy in Aries people. You know, when the seasons come around, it triggers the signs to kind of go full force. So you're probably everything that Aries is right now, busy, shopping, doing you, living life, everything. So that kind of keeps you busy, and that could be a part of what raised your spirit and made you get over the conflict quite easily. You're just ready to have fun. However, this person has not kept up with you. They are still trailing behind, still thinking about that time when you guys had that fight. So it's different for them. We have the Temperance card here. Your overall energy, divine timing. You are really in this energy of letting go. So it's like you can kind of just live in the moment and just leave it to the universe and be patient. But you have to keep this person's feelings in mind. Like they're in a sticky situation. They feel they can't let you go, but they're afraid of you at the same time. So it's like, what do they do? Okay. Messages for Aries. Robotic. Soulmate recognition. Soulmate recognition and passion and romance. So everything's good here except for the robotic card. You may be dealing with someone who's used to doing things one way, and you may have thrown them off with your spontaneity, is that a word? Spontaneous behavior. And that could have kind of thrown them off. But regardless, recognizing that you guys are soulmates, seeing the passion and romance here. Let me see what we got. Love messages for Aries. Trust the situation is calling for you to have faith. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And retreats. It's time to disconnect from the world. I see you disconnecting from the world, not in a negative way, just because you have so much going on, or you will very soon. But worth waiting for connects to Temperance. So this could, this Ace of Cups offer could come in the right time. I feel like I really get the feeling that you're not really waiting for it. Like, you're not really in bed waiting for it. You're more like doing your own thing, and whenever it happens, it happens. But eventually this offer is coming when this person kind of gets it together. Gets on your wavelength is what I'm hearing. What's the advice for Aries? Believe in the impossible. A tough cycle. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Again with the Capricorn energy. A fiery climax approaches. Aries energy. Could be dealing with the Aries, or this is just you and your own energy going for what you want. Balance. spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. So I feel like you're really going for your dreams, which is distracting you, which will bring about this offer that this person is thinking about giving, okay? But I see for the most part, they feel like they can't let go. They feel tied to this. Sorry about the noise upstairs. And I feel like because of that, they're starting to feel like you guys are soulmates. But at the same time, there's a lot of hesitation. They're thinking about the bad times. But eventually, they will shake that feeling and come forward. But you're busy anyway, so it will feel like it will happen in no time for you. You won't really be waiting. So, Aries, this is what I'm seeing for you. Again, the signs that came up. Capricorn, Leo, Virgo, Sagittarius, Aries, Capricorn again, Gemini, Pisces. Okay, those are the main signs. So check your other placements if you want to know what else to expect here. I hope this was helpful for you. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.